Let's go.
Said though, I want to talk about why Bloomberg actually agrees with me that XRP is probably the best risk reward in the market out of any cryptocurrency. Guys, take a look at this right here. Bloomberg Finance just put out a brand new research paper talking about why XRP might be the best cryptocurrency out of any to hold. Now, what I think is so interesting is a lot of people have said, oh, the XRP ledger doesn't have smart contracts. Oh, the XRP ledger doesn't have enough builders. All of these things are bad for XRP's price. But what Bloomberg Finance is saying is none of that matters because over time, XRP has had the best return profile for the amount of volatility that you take on investing in the asset. Actually, far better than Bitcoin. XRP is more volatile than Bitcoin and has produced better returns over time. Now, XRP is clearly in a class of its own, with every other cryptocurrency pretty far behind it. Guys, people like to create all kinds of different narratives for what causes a cryptocurrency to go up, what causes a cryptocurrency to appreciate. But in my opinion, a lot of these narratives don't really hold that much water in terms of what has happened historically. At the end of the day, the XRP ledger is one of the best performing assets out there because Ripple sits next to large financial institutions and XRP is promoted and positioned to be a cryptocurrency to benefit from mass institutional adoption. XRP, if successful and if it gets the mass adoption I think it can easily appreciate into the tens of trillions, if not hundreds of trillions of market cap. And I don't even think it looks that insane when you put it on a chart. Yes, obviously right now we're at pretty depressed levels, but if you're just to overlap the move we've seen in XRP in the past, right? Go back down here to 2018, make a similar move on XRP, flop it on here, you can give yourself an $1,000 XRP just like that. Do I think it's going to happen in one move? No. But do I think the chart and price actions support a massive parabolic rip? Do I think XRP, if it turns into a global liquidity bridge for the world's financial system, can be more valuable than Micron? Absolutely. And it's not even close. So guys, just understand there are so many historical examples of assets going on huge exponential runs, going from pennies to thousands of dollars. And there's absolutely no reason that XRP can't do it too. Look, cryptocurrencies, in my opinion, are going to be some of those valuable assets on the planet. It just comes down to who the long-term winner is going to be. In my opinion, and I've been talking about this a while, and apparently Bloomberg agrees, XRP is one of the best risk rewards in the market. It has some of the best annualized returns. It has some of the best annualized volatility, putting in a class of its own against everything else. I feel confident that XRP is going to be one of the long-term winners. And if it is, can it appreciate like pretty much every single tech stock has over the course of the last 10 to 15 to 20 years? Is it possible that XRP doing something dramatically more valuable than I believe a lot of tech companies have that have had more appreciation to their stock price? Absolutely. So guys, I think a lot of the people who think, oh, XRP can get to $10, I just don't think they really understand what we're dealing with, or maybe they just don't think XRP is really that important. But for the people who actually believe in the future of cryptocurrencies, for the people who actually believe that XRP can one day potentially be one of the most important crypto assets for institutional adoption, and they think that price cap for XRP is $10, guys, I would say that they have no idea what they're talking about. I think XRP should be $20 to $30 today. And if we got that mass adoption, I think is possible. Guys, I think that makes XRP 1,000 times more valuable than it is right now.